Hey, welcome back to another McKinley Ridge Model Railroad update. Really excited to have two locomotives running on the layout at once. If you know, I have a DC power pack, and with DC you can only run basically one at a time. But, you know, with modern operations, whether that's class 1 or on a branch line, you usually see two locomotives running in consist, especially with a bigger train. So I wanted to bring that to the layout, and I'm really excited that I got it figured out. It actually took 2 attempts. Attempt number 1, I took one of my old GP40s and broke where the metal axle attaches to the plastic. I was just struggling to disconnect these gears basically from the wheels and broke this locomotive. Might still use that shell in the future, but ended up picking up an older Bachmann GP40 it was easier to get the gears out, so that now these are free spinning axles. So only this one has power, and then this is a dummy unit. But yeah, I'm really excited with how that turned out. I also learned with the first attempt that it's good to pull the power pickups off, because I found that even though the motor wasn't getting power, those power pickups were still pulling some power off the tracks and taking away from the main locomotive. So yeah, I haven't really talked about rolling stock yet, but these two cars here were kits that I just built. The box car was relatively easy to put together, and I think it turned out pretty well. Hardest part, I think, was getting those doors in there. And then this tank car, which the guy at my local hobby shop said would be a little tougher, and he was right. But yeah, came together. Seems to be working well. The glue residue is bad when you get up close, but from far back, it's not too bad. And then these dozen Bethlehem steel coal cars, I'm really excited about. They're new to me. I've wanted these for a long time. Back when I built the mining kit almost 10 years ago, I really wanted something similar to this, and it was neat to finally pull the trigger on that. Even though they're not prototypical, I think the yellow goes well with the yellow, and be excited to see those rolling down the road. And then last but not least, I just picked up 3 intermodal, I believe they're 48-foot well cars in a kit on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm really excited. I don't have any intermodal containers just yet, but this is just neat. I've seen these cars out on the Norfolk Southern and CSX lines here in Ohio, and it'll be neat to get, you know, a mix of intermodal containers to run on those cars. I didn't fully think it through, but they can actually only run on the outer loop because of the just the diameter of the track. The inside's just a little too tight, and they tend to derail on me. But yeah. So anyway, here's a couple shots of my new GP40 Locomotive Consist. I'm so excited. Can't wait. This is part 1. Part 2 will be coming out, where I plan to put the Blue Nami decoder in the top of this one and then run speaker wire. The inside of this locomotive is really tight, and I haven't seen a lot of people put both a decoder and a speaker in here. I know it's possible, but for me, I think I'm just going to put the decoder in here and then run speaker wire. And then this older Bachmann GP40 has actually a ton of space in there. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the speaker in there, and then it'll be really cool just to run this consist from my phone. And that'll be in part 2. I'll talk more about the installation of the decoder and the speaker, and hopefully it works. And then eventually, if that goes well, put another Blue Nami decoder in here and run this locomotive as well on the layout. That would be really neat, but it's probably a little ways away. So anyway, thanks for watching. Consider joining my Patreon to support projects like this, and I will see you in a future video. Thanks. Bye.